Graysonreport. Can you guys hear me? Because I had to hardwire my mic, so I'm not sure if it's working. 1, if you can hear me. Yay! Because it went off again, so I disconnected it from the USB adapter that I had. I said, all right, as long as you guys can hear me, that's all that counts. What's up, guys? I was surprised to see all y'all in the chat. This is awesome. Let me see who I saw. I saw Daniel, Wendy, D-Nice, Julissa, Rochelle, Lisa Boo. Scrolling. Anonymous. Aileen, Kimberly Martin, Heather Salvador, Cheryl Lee. Brandon was in earlier. Sarai was in earlier. I had a whole party going on without me in it. Pearl Jam, welcome. Marloco, Loca, what's up? Matthew, what is up? How's everyone Monday? How is everyone's Monday going? There you go. I got a little tongue twisted there. Tyrana, what's up? I'm not sure if I said hey. Julius is saying now the real party can begin. Matthew saying good. Saffron saying pretty good. Rochelle, I saw that you had a lockdown. That is crazy. Aileen saying great. That Rochelle, that had to have been super exciting. D Nice is stuffing her face with Filipino spaghetti. Hey, why not? If it's good, I would. I had some. What did I have? I had mac and cheese and a bean and cheese burrito. That's a great mix, what I had for dinner. Daniel Miles had double stuffed Oreo and burritos. Heather saying, missing you. I miss you guys too. Rochelle saying some of the cops were handsome. That's always good. At least you were on lockdown. You had you had something to look at. Why not? At least they made your lockdown worthwhile. D Nice is saying Filipino spaghetti is sweeter than traditional Italian. D Nice, they also put hot dogs, right, in the spaghetti, if I'm not mistaken. I've had it before, like years ago. Heather Salvador is saying D Nice is making me hungry. D Nice is saying yes, red hot dogs. Daniel's singing the cops theme song here. Except saying bad girl. Rochelle saying Denver cops and firefighters are actually not that bad. Some of them. All right, that's pretty cool. Hey, why not? I mean, it made, like I said, it made your time worthwhile while you were in lockdown. I mean, you had something to look at. I mean, you probably were looking anyways because you were wondering what was going on. Holy crap, I started a workout on my watch. That's weird. No, that's okay, D Nice. Enjoy. I'd eat my dinner on stream, but then I don't think you'd enjoy me. Well, I already ate, but I mean, I don't think you'd enjoy watching me fill my mouth up with food. D Nice is saying because you're having a workout laughing, just imagine it'll probably say you burned 50 calories in an hour. It's either that or it's gonna be like, what is this? You're not even moving. Like, how do you call this a workout? All right, let me put you guys on my phone. Because there's some things I can't see on this end, but I can see on my phone. All right, guys, since I wasn't able to do anything spooky on Saturday because we had this weird off the wall stream, if you guys did not catch my Saturday stream, please do so when you get a chance after my stream. We had so much fun. Wasn't it? It was complete. I had to change the cover photo because we completely went off kilter, but that's all right. I had so much fun. Nikki, what's up? Daniel saying I think she needs a second monitor. I do need one because I'm running off of my laptop screen. Luckily, it's a 17-inch, so I could see everything clearly. Spirit of the trees. Panda Bear is saying 6. Yeah, it was. It was 6 hours long. I could not get out of my chair after that. If you want to know, like seriously, my bum was numb. Lisa Boo. Julissa was like, my husband was pretending to read beside me, and I kept hearing him laugh at your stream. It does, but I'm kind of using. I think I'm using them all. I think I have one extra. That's why I had an adapter, but for some odd reason, it's disconnecting my mic, so I took it off the adapter. I did order a new one, so hopefully, maybe it was just that adapter can't take the mic, even though it says they can. But because right now I have my mic, my camera, and my mouse hooked up to it. Yeah, I was a numb bum. Trust me, I could not get up after that. And it does have one HDMI port, so I could do so. Even after 2 hours, I have a numb bum. I'm not used to sitting down for so long. I'm used to I'm the type of person that I'm always running around like a chicken without it. So while at work I am. All right, guys, I'm going to share with you. Actually, Lewis shared this with me. I'm gonna mute it because it is in Spanish and I couldn't find like a standalone video of it. D Nice is saying you need a standing desk. I know that'd be cool. Just hit the button and I could stand up when I need to, and the whole desk. um, Lewis actually found this article for me. It's gonna be muted, guys, because it's like a news broadcast in Spanish. I could not just find the clip on its own. I'm gonna go ahead and read the little article and then I'll share the video with you. It's actually, what the heck am I doing? It's actually a kind of cool video. All right, this is on Coast to Coast AM with George Norrie, I guess. Written by Tim Banal. I believe it was posted today. No, 3 days ago. Basically, they're claiming that a ghost causes a motorcycle crash in Guatemala. I will show you the video. I just want to go through the article real quick, and then we'll show you the video. And again, it will be muted because it's in Spanish and it's in news. I don't like showing other people's what you call it, news programs. I'd rather just have the standalone video, but I couldn't find one. It starts off with a peculiar piece of footage from a security camera in Guatemala shows a ghostly anomaly manifest in the middle of a road just seconds before a motorcycle reaches the spot and crashes. What's up, Nerd Report? Rochelle saying go for it. I don't know. Teresa, what is up? Shows a ghostly anomaly manifest in the middle of a road just seconds before a motorcycle reaches the spot and crashes. The spooky scene was reportedly captured early Sunday morning in the community of Ciudad Vieja, remarkably old city. The woman was subsequently shared on social media by town officials who asked residents for their thoughts on what had unfolded. Specifically, they point to a pair of glowing forms that appear in the road before vanishing just as a motorcycle reaches them and then inexplicably veers off the road. As one might imagine, many online observers were quick to suggest that the illuminated anomalies in the road were paranormal in nature, with some postulating that perhaps that spot in the road is haunted, while others speculated that the weird forms were some kind of supernatural warning to the motorcyclist. Meanwhile, skeptical viewers argue that the ghost is merely a trick of light and shadow that may have been created by the approaching motorcycle. Should that be the case, the theory ought to be able to be confirmed by looking at previous security camera footage, though such an investigation has seemingly yet to occur. With that in mind, do you think the crash was caused by a ghost, or is it merely an eerie coincidence? So I am going to go actually show you the actual YouTube one, because sometimes the ones in the articles. Let me go back to me for a second. Give me 1 second. All right, guys, here, let me make sure you guys can see it. Yeah, you guys can see it. I'm gonna mute it because they're speaking in Spanish and my Spanish isn't that great. They're like, "Hola, ¿cómo estás?" So what do you guys think? Hold on, let me go show it one more time because it does go by. Let me pass them talking. So I guess apparently there's like this line that they see, like this weird lighting, which some people are saying is caused by the motorcycle headlamp. And then he crashes into a tree, it looks like. There you go, full screen's better. Play it one more time. So here's like that lighting. He runs into mailbox, maybe? Didn't look like he hit the tree. He hit something before the tree. So what do you guys think? Do you think it's something paranormal, or do you think it's just a reflection of light and the camera just picked it up? Gunner girl, what's up? KD Nice is saying portal. Teresa looks like a reflection to me. Yes, that's a reflection of the headlight. Matthew agrees with what I kind of said. Julius is like, oh my gosh, that's creepy. Lisa Boo saying, could it be a down power line? I think it's a reflection. That's D Nice is like, okay, yeah, reflection. Lisa Boo, I'm not sure. Rochelle saying not paranormal. Saffron thinks it's some kind of reflection as well. Pearl Jan, it seems like a reflection. Teresa's like, definitely a reflection, no doubt in my mind. Rochelle likes the portal idea. I know, I like that idea too. That's kind of cool. Nikki is saying it was moving very fast. Gunner girl, so excited to catch you live. Awesome. I'm glad you were able to make it. Daniel missed it. You guys want me to play it again? Tyranna says looks like a reflection. Tammy, what's up? Nikki's saying it could be anything. I can play it again. Let me play it again. Let me go back here. Past them talking. And mind you, this is a security camera. And this is from Al Rojo Vivo YouTube page. Daniel saying ET. Daniel saying that's an awful big reflection. Julius is saying it was the Las Vegas alien. They decided to vacation in Guatemala. I'm thinking though, like it reflected off the camera, and the cameras were creating that. Because you know how sometimes when light hits the camera, it creates. Sometimes it can create images too, especially if it was a recording. Delea, what is up? Hey, Jules, what's up? Julius is saying, yes, that's definitely the scientific answer. But then what caused him to crash, though? Because it looked like, I mean, he had plenty of light coming off his headlamp. And it didn't seem like it was like like, you know how like sharp curves can kind of throw you off? But that didn't look like, thank you, Jules. That didn't look like a sharp curve. And I'm sure the gentleman or whoever it is driving the motorcycle knows how to ride. Jules is making sure, did everyone hit the like button if you guys haven't? Janaean? I am sorry if I'm butchering your name. Thank you for becoming a member. That's why I was looking at it for a second, because I was like, I don't want to butcher this name. But thank you for becoming a member. Hearts for Jane Ann? Jane Ann. Hearts for Jane Ann. And welcome to the Wolf Pack. And I apologize if I'm butchering your name. Lewis Riggs is saying absolutely. Rochelle, you're I I don't know what caused him to crash, but at the same time I'm like 50-50 when it comes to this video. I don't know about you guys, cuz I'm like, what caused him to crash, because it's not a huge curve. And then also too, what was that reflection? I mean, the reflection I can call off to like the camera causing that reflection, like the light from the motorcycle and then the camera. Cause that video I'm 50-50 on, because now I'm wondering like what caused him to crash. What do you guys think? Or her? Because it didn't say if it was a male or female. Daniel seemed possibly got blinded by the light. Jules is saying, who's going to be the first person to start the super chat train? Let's go. Julissa was like, that's why I said creepy. Why did he crash? I know, like, why did he crash? Like, even if that was a reflection, what caused him to crash? Aileen said, I saw a video a few years back like this one, but the streak of light saved the guy from getting hit by a truck. Oh, that's crazy. Pearl Jan is saying he was a little tipsy. Or she. I don't know, because it didn't say who. Aileen, thank you for being a member of the Wolf Pack for 3 months. Go Wolf Pack. Hearts for Aileen, guys. Daniel saying whatever it was grabbed him and pulled him to the other side of the road. Yeah, because he kind of just was like, he was going straight and then he just like kind of veered off. That's what's weird. That's the unexplained part to me, is like, how did he crash? Like, I can scientifically say stuff about the reflection, but not the crash. Thank you, Lewis Ricks. That's what the weird part is. And it kind of makes sense what Daniel said, that maybe like he got blinded, or what Pearl Jan said. He was a little tipsy maybe. Thank you, Daniel. But still, he was kind of going I mean, he was going on the road perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden he veers. Thank you, Rochelle. Let me play it. Let me play it one more time so we can, and then we'll move on to the next. Thank you, Jules, for being a member of the Wolf Pack for 2 months. So proud to be a part of the Wolf Pack family. Hearts for Jules. Thank you, Jules. Maybe whatever that was an actual light and it caught him off guard. And that's why he veered off to the side. Because maybe he actually saw what the camera is showing us. Hold on, Aileen. I'll check it out. Jules is asking, was there something in the road? I didn't see anything. I just saw the reflection of the light. Definitely, Aileen. I'll probably for sure I'll check it out. The article didn't go in depth. It just kind of said, did a ghost happen to cause this accident? It didn't even say if the who the person was. So I'm not. It's like very vague. Bernadette, what's up? Teresa's saying maybe it's a reflection of someone out of camera shining a blinding light, and that's what made him veer off. Possibility. Because that's the only thing I could think of. Like, he saw something and it caught him off guard. And while he was looking, he wasn't paying attention to what was in front of him. Jules is going, Gary, Gary, Gary. He says hi. So does Larry in the back. Because that's the only thing I can think of that would cause the accident. Like, he actually saw something and it caught him off guard. And he wasn't paying attention to what was in front of him. And then that's how he veered off to the side. Rochelle is saying I should totally do a review on that Barbie movie. It all looks pretty scary. Okay, guys, if I get enough votes, Nerd Report saying keep tipping Lisa via Cash App or PayPal. You and I care. What's up? Get Lisa a chair. I do need one. My butt has gone numb. And if I get enough, it's going to be a lot, Rochelle, for that Barbie movie thing. It will. Because that's scary. I'm going to give it like a Wednesday, like what Wednesday Adams would answer. The Barbie movie is the worst horror movie I've ever seen. Is the scariest horror movie I've ever seen. Alien saying someone could have shined a laser light that scared him into crashing. That's what I'm thinking. All right, Bernadette, I hope everything's okay. Rochelle saying, laugh out loud over the Barbie. It's just scary looking so over the top, but I think you should get a purple cushion for your bum. Delea thinks it'll be funny. Guys, hearts for Bernadette. Come on, we got to cheer her up. Like the biggest hearts I've ever seen you guys give. I want you guys to post it here for Bernadette. Come on, guys, we need to cheer her up. All right, I'm going to move on to the next article. Because this video is still, it's kind of a 50-50. I'm not sure. It's creepy and unexplained for sure. And I think that's the first time I've ever said, usually I'm like, oh, that's fake. That for sure is fake. But this time, but this video actually stumped me for sure. And we're going to go on to the next. Brandon, thank you for being a part of the wolf pack for 2 months. He says, hit the like. Yes, guys, if you guys have not hit the like button or smash that like button, please do so. For some odd reason, my camera wants to move. Hearts for Brandon as well. Thank you. Okay, I had this planned on Saturday, but I'll share it today. Which is probably better because it was a super short article, so I found something else I could share it with. Give me 1 second. Thank you, Delea Lugo, for your PayPal. A Barbie chair. Thank you. Hearts for Delea Lugo. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm that much closer to not having my bum be numb. Thank you. Since I was in Phoenix a week ago, I did not know about this hotel. It was featured on Ghost Adventures. You could still stay at this hotel. So one of these years, when I go back, I'm hoping maybe I have a mini Barbie chair. Delay it. Anything helps. I appreciate it. It is the Hotel San Carlos, which is in Phoenix, Arizona. Thank you, Jules, for your Cash App. Hope you get your chair so no more numb bum. Thank you, Jules. Hearts for Jules. This hotel is in Phoenix, Arizona, which I was in. That was where Mad Monster was. I don't know how far this is. This is in downtown, I believe. But I did not know about it. And I was like, how did I not know about this? You can still stay at this hotel. So it is an open, it's still a running business. This is from AZ Central, written by Scott Craven. It says Phoenix most notable ghosts, the true story of the Hotel San Carlos's woman in white. And you know there's always a woman in white. With roughly an hour left in her young life, Leone Jensen took an envelope provided to guests by the Hotel San Carlos in Phoenix, and on the back pinned a thoughtful apology to the manager. The woman in her mid-20s visiting from Los Angeles didn't mean to check out permanently without paying the bill, she wrote in the early hours of May 7th, 1928. The coroner will attend to my bill and be sure all my clothes are packed, Jensen wrote. I have $5 which he will get later tonight. Will that help any? My income was due on the 10th, but it wasn't to be. She wrote other notes, one with detailed requests for her funeral, others saying goodbye to friends before ascending 4 stories to the hotel's roof atop the 7th floor. All would be on or near her shattered body, which was found on Monroe Street by the patrolman who heard a scream and a thud at 2:45 a.m. It was a tragic end for a woman and the beginning of a ghost story that plays out today. Jensen died a well-documented death thanks to newspaper reports at the time, which detailed her notes as well as her untimely end. Thank you, Brandon, for the super sticker with the corgi saying my hero. Thank you, Brandon. You're awesome. Hearts for Brandon. Jules is saying, let's start a super chat train. Choo choo. We already got Brandon and Jules. Jules is saying super chat train, no more numb bum. Let's go. Who wants to be a part of the super chat train? Thank you, Jules, as well. Which detailed her notes as well as her untimely end. It's no wonder then that as guests and employees reported seeing a ghostly figure of a woman roaming the halls or appearing at the foot of beds, Jensen immediately came to mind, making her one of Arizona's most notable specters. Nerd report. How the Hotel San Carlos got its ghost. Phoenix City officials joined the community elite on March 28, 1928 for the grand opening of the Hotel San Carlos, the finest accommodations in the Southwest at the time. Built at the cost of $850,000, about $12.5 million today, the San Carlos was Phoenix's first high-rise hotel with air conditioning. Over the next, wow, that was the first hotel with air conditioning in 1929. Oh my gosh, how did they survive the heat? How did anyone survive the heat? Over the next few decades, it would host celebrities and high ranking politicians and was the place to stay when visiting the desert. That's okay, Rochelle. I'm glad you're in the chat. The hotel. Thank you, Bernadette. Choo choo. Love you, Lisa, for your bum. And thank you all for the love, thoughts, and support, too. Some more hearts for Bernadette, guys. Thank you, Bernadette. You're awesome. And she's continuing the super chat train. Where are we at now? We're in Nevada. Let's get across the United States, guys. The hotel was just over a month old Thank you, Tyrana. Love all your streams. Hearts for Tyrana. She's continuing the super chat train. We're still in Nevada, but we're getting close to Arizona here. I don't know which direction I'm going, but we're trying to make it across with the super chat train. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I feel like I'm like going. Okay, the hotel was just over a month old when Leone Jensen checked into a room on the third floor. She would have been just another guest if not for the decision she made on her second night. According to a May 8th, 1928 story in the Arizona Republican, Jensen spent her final hours or so writing notes on hotel stationery as well as on the back of a telegram blanks. The longest was to an undertaker in Los Angeles in which Jensen planned her own funeral. That is crazy. Bury me in my tan dress and tan high-heeled slippers, she wrote in the missive that included the date and time, according to the Republican. Organ music above all things, and can you arrange for two girls to sing as I have never loved harmony? Nearer, my God, to thee. Goodbye and good luck. Think of me kindly. In her last moments, Jensen addressed her reasons for the drastic action she was about to take. She noted various health problems, including weakness and difficulty breathing, referencing to a nervous breakdown. Just another lonesome and ill stranger, she wrote. The tale has been embellished. This is far from the Leone Jensen tale told today during ghost tours, or in the many haunted Phoenix stories that inevitably appear with each Halloween. The story of a sad and lonesome woman who lost the will to live collapsed under the weight of much more tawdry tales of unrequited love and abusive boyfriend and allegations of murder. In the version repeated most often, Jensen traveled across the country to see her boyfriend, a bellboy, at a neighboring hotel. The bellboy rebuffed her, if not beat her, and on that fateful morning she donned a formal evening gown and plunged to her D if she wasn't. Basically, I guess this is one of the stories that they're saying. They say different stories about her passing. If Jensen had a boyfriend, she made no mention of him in the letter she wrote before taking her life, nor was she in an evening gown. The 1928 newspaper report said she was wearing a rose-colored dress of good material, light shoes and stockings, and a tan-colored summer coat. While the woman in white is not the hotel's only reputed spirit, disembodied giggles have been heard in the basement, said to be of children who had passed away in the well that once was there. But she is the most famous. If she exists at all, that's another story. So what do you guys think of the lady in white? I guess the Hotel San Carlos also used to be a school, I believe, before it was a hotel. So that's why they're saying that you hear giggling in the basement, because there is a well in the basement. Jules is saying, come east. I'm not a fan of airplanes. Rochelle saying pretty wild. I get bad energy vibes from it. Bernadette saying, can't there just be a woman in purple? I know. I'm tired of hearing women in white, women in gray, women in black. There was a lady in red. So I was like, ooh, okay. Lisa Booth thinks it's real. I mean, there is reports, obviously, because she did write a bunch of letters. She seriously thought her death out. That was crazy. So there is documentation that she did write these letters, and she did pass away from jumping atop from the hotel. And it's been around since 1928, and the hotel was only there for a month when she had done that. Rochelle saying, I think it would be real. I think it's real. And you can actually stay there, believe it or not. I wonder how many. I wonder how many people they get staying there. Panda Bear saying, I know there's a lady in red, but that's in Tonopah, Nevada. I think that's where I heard the lady in red. Daniel is a believer. Tyranno was going to say the lady in red. Saffron saying, sad story. I hope she didn't jump because of some dude. Be smarter and jump for a better cause, or don't jump at all. They're saying that's another version of the story. You know how one story gets from one place and then by the time it gets to another place, it's completely different? Because she did not write in her letters, she did not mention, as the article said, about anything about a boyfriend. And you would think, because of how thorough she was about what she wanted, even with her funeral, she would have said something about that. Tyranna says, seems real. I wonder if there's any like comments, when you go in the hotel, of people saying, here, let me share my screen. I always like to see how much the hotel costs and see what it looks like. So here's my Google search. It's off of North Central Avenue in Phoenix, Arizona, if any of you guys are in that area. It's saying 134. I just like what people said. Someone's asking, is the hotel really haunted? I guess they have a ghost tour because somebody mentioned the ghost tour. Someone says it is haunted. And then someone said stayed there twice and it was quiet. That is funny. I guess this is the pool area. The rooms. The rooms are kind of small, but hey. Even the pool is, but it still looks cool. Like there's like this vintage quality. Oh yeah, it definitely is vintage. And just imagine this was the first hotel that had air conditioning back in the day. Oh, this definitely is. Check out the TV. Oh yeah. Thank you, D Nice. Choo choo, chugga chugga. Hearts for D9. She's continuing the super chat train. Bernadette saying the rooms look like they smell like cigarette and smoke. I know they kind of do. Like they look that old. But this is what the hotel looks like. It looks cool because it's like just a building. You could tell the building's old. Daniel saying it doesn't have that old cool wallpaper like velvet. Daniel saying my motel was built in 1956, kind of old. That is still old. Not as old as this one, but it's still old. Pearl Jan saying residual energy, it seems real. Sabrina, what's up? Like that is cool. I'm sorry. That is super cool. Like how those the elevators look. That is super cool. Here's another view. I really like the elevators. I don't know if I would want to take them though. Yeah, it's saying it's about 134 a month or a night a month. Oh my gosh. That seems kind of pricey for that hotel. I don't know. What do you guys think? Brandon saying my grandparents smelled like smoke, but it feels like home. Saffron saying pretty cute building. Let me go back to me. D Nice is like a month? Sign me up. Daniel saying those elevator doors look full copper. They probably are. Rochelle saying the Sabrina, thank you for becoming a member of the Wolf Pack. Hearts for Sabrina. Thank you. Daniel saying it has the old velvet wallpaper like little saint symbols. Saffron saying pretty cute for an old building. I'd stay there. I like the hold on, let me see. I like those elevators. I really like the look of the elevators. If I could go back and find the picture. That would make me want to stay there. It's just the elevator picture. Cuz those look straight out of the 20s. Like those are awesome. I think that's what gives that hotel its charm. Daniel's like, yes, show them again. That caught my attention. It caught my attention. Those are just amazing. Daniel's like kind of steampunk. It is. I even like how the lobby looks here too, as well. Who would dare stay at this hotel knowing that you may encounter The lady in white, or giggling in the basement, or random elevators taking you to weird floors. Brandon saying next meetup, we all need to play Truth or Dare in the haunted house. Bernadette saying, Lisa, tell Gary to stop being a tease with his big briefcase. Rochelle saying, oh yes, when furniture used to be real wood. Yes, and craftsmanship too. Daniel says, truthfully, doesn't sound scary, but on spot could not say. True. True, unless we actually stay there. But then you're not always going to probably experience something. So even if you do stay there, you may. Sabrina saying, I would. I don't care if I get stuck in an elevator. Tyranna would stay there. Rochelle saying, yes. I would stay there. It looks cool. Julius is saying, I'm a big chicken. I'd have to stay with a group of people. I would stay there. That hotel looks like it has some charm. It does. It has that vintage charm. I would go just for the elevators. I am obsessed with those elevators. Wow, that must have been scary, Rochelle. I've never been stuck in an elevator, but I know I can imagine I'd probably panic. D Nice is like, let's go. Lisa Boo would totally stay there. Probably when it's not so hot. I don't think I can take the 120 degrees. They were saying, I don't know what day it was, that Las Vegas was reaching record temps. So I can just imagine if Las Vegas is reaching record temps, Arizona is probably doing the same. Gunner Girl's like, nope. Don't think so. Just knowing it's haunted, I would never sleep. Iva did not get notified. What? Daniel wants to touch the elevators and puts. I'd probably do the same thing, Daniel. Because I've never seen elevator doors like that. They're super cool. I'd be taking pictures in front of them. That's how cool those elevators are. They are, Daniel. They're just so beautiful. I agree. They are. They have a charm and history to them. Oops, sorry, guys. Didn't mean to hit the mic. Delia Lux also loves the doors. D Nice loves the architecture. Rochelle, so now we need to find out who made in both the elevators of this building, so we could track down all the elevators that they've ever built and all the buildings. So we'd be like, oh my god, can we come into your hotel? We just want to check out the elevators. They'll look at us like, I guess. Just imagine if we walked up to the front desk. Do you mind if we check out your elevators? They're so beautiful. We're doing, or no, we can walk in. We're doing a research article on elevators built or installed in the 1920s, and we heard you have the most exquisite elevators there is. Do you mind if we check them out? Bernadette's asking if it has a 13th floor. No, I think it only goes up 7. It's a small building. I think it only has 7 floors. Daniel used to work in a building where he had to go up and down elevators all day. Oh, that's crazy. Julissa says we just have to walk in like, or I need to walk in like I own the place. True. I just take control. I don't even I don't even wait till they say no. I'll be like, okay, thank you. I can imagine, Daniel, because that like that happens to me sometimes in elevators. Rochelle's like new YouTube channel ideas. where we film before they could say no. I'll be like, okay, thank you. I will only be a short time, and then walk away. That'd be hilarious. But ma'am, no, I'll be only a second. But like, guys, stop drooling over the elevators. We need to keep them clean. Last but not least, not only did I do a haunted hotel, I found this haunted town, or that's abandoned. I'm not sure where it is because I didn't read the article, so I'm going to read the article with you. I kind of skimmed through it, but I didn't quite read it. Delia Lux would check out the bathrooms too. Bernadette saying, I could see you saying we are live doing a spirit box session only in these elevators. I'd probably get no reception in those elevators at all.
Hello?
What's up?
What up?
Nerd Report in the house. Can you guys hear him?
I think they should be able to hear me. What's up, everyone? Can you hear me? And if you do, I apologize. So what's the show about today?
We just talked about the Hotel San Carlos in Phoenix, Arizona. Showed him a video about a motorcycle crashing in Guatemala due to a ghost, but we were thinking 50-50 that we can figure out why the camera might have picked up the light, but we don't know why he crashed, so it was 50-50. And then I'm going to talk about an abandoned ghost town next.
Dang, you know what I'm doing?
What?
I'm editing a video, send the first ever video by a guest on Nerd Report. Just they made the video.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, Jules's first standalone video is gonna drop on Nerd Report right after your show.
Okay.
All right, who's gonna be watching it to support? Say Graysonreport sent you over there. It's a pretty good video. I'm finishing the editing right now, but
Okay.
yeah, you guys are gonna like it, I think. Yeah, so guys, go over there and support. And look, Lisa is her ass hurts, her back is. That's a fucked up chair, Lisa.
You can't. I could show you how really messed up.
No, it looks messed up.
I have it covered. It's really messed up.
I can see it from here. It's terrible. Cash App, PayPal, so that way she gets most of it. Did you get any support today?
Yes, I did.
Good.
Thank
Thank you.
guys. I
If you can't do
appreciate
it, that's fine. But I'm just, just a quick reminder. That chair sucks. It looks like it stinks. Her ass hurts, and stuff. So yeah, let's get the chair there. How far are you away from your goal, like percentage wise?
Like $100 or so.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I know you're gonna put in the rest.
Yeah.
Because you want to get it. Let's get her. Let's get 100. Let's get 150 for Lisa today if we can. If not,
because I haven't decided what chair yet, but I'm looking at them.
I need a chair too. But I just hate asking for them. Because I think the community's really stepped up for me on Nerd Report. Thank God. So yeah, and this week we're gonna be at Comic-Con. We're gonna try to go to Comic-Con and stuff. We're gonna look at our funds, and then Lisa's gonna go live if we could make it. We're gonna look at our funds tomorrow. We'll decide by like Thursday, and then we'll see because it's expensive. Nerd Report and Nuke the Fridge and Grayson Report, Comic-Con International in San Diego. Yeah, thanks you guys. If you could help Lisa get her chair, that'd be amazing. But you guys are helping a lot by watching because your numbers are way up, huh?
Yes, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah. And
YouTube doesn't know what's going on, and they're trying to flag me.
They did flag you, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, but it came back saying they made a mistake.
Could you do me a favor and help me pick out a new logo?
Yeah. You gotta tell me what you want.
Nerd Report is a commentary channel. Hard-hitting commentary. That's what Nerd Report is. So, right, guys? You guys like that? Hard-hitting commentary. That's what Nerd Report is. Do you like that, Lisa, or nah? I think it's good.
Yeah, it's good because that's kind of what you do.
Yeah. So there we go. Man, it looks clear. The video looks clear here. Damn, I'm jealous. Wait a minute. Isn't that my toy right there? That's Denny. Wait a minute. That's my Batman. That's my poster. And look, those
are all your posters. What are you talking about? I've got some.
Wait a minute. Too. What's that over there?
A little fun with Lewis, guys. Julius is saying she's the toy bandit. Most of them are mine. Christy, what's up? He just likes to tease me. And yes, he got me the Batman. He got me the Halloween Funko Pop. These posters that you see are from him. The Pet Cemetery, the newer Pet Cemetery. This is like I don't know, I forgot what they call it, poster, but it has church on it. From the newer Pet Cemetery, not the original. Nerd Report say, I did not kick you out. Like the Ash versus Evil Dead styrofoam chainsaw. He got me. Daniel said you were her 1 minute sponsor. Tyrannus say new hat. Actually, it is. I got this one's a new one for summer. It's a little lighter than my other beanies. D nice to say, Lisa, we have better reception in our part of town. It's like a slouchy hat. He wanted to come in for a second and he He jetted out, Gunner Girl. He wanted to do a PSA real quick. All right, guys, what I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted. No, I'm just kidding. Is this little article? I know it is, Julissa. I just like my hats, though. This one's from Unilad. I happened to come across this the other day, and I thought this was kind of interesting. There's a haunted town in America that's been entirely abandoned and is illegal to visit. And it was published a couple of days ago. Bernadette's saying you should wear a Captain Sparrow hat. I can't. Probably couldn't get my. That would be cool. I probably couldn't get my headphones over it though. And Julius, it's like a lightweight beanie. Thank you, Rochelle. I'm glad you're enjoying my ghosts. It starts off, you've heard of a haunted house, but what about an entire haunted town? There's an entire area that falls into this very category in Connecticut, but there's a pretty good chance you've never heard of it because it's illegal to even step foot there. The story of this haunting goes all the way back to the early 1740s when a group of people, many of who were of the Dudley family, settled in the area located in a portion of Cornwall, Connecticut, and named it Dudleytown. I think I've heard of it. It's located in a valley called the Dark Entry Forest. Red flag much? And was used as a farm until the 19th century when many of the residents left for somewhere with more fertile land. Now, that might not sound like a recipe for a haunting, but what if I told you that the town seems to be a hotspot for death? When one resident, Nathaniel Carter, moved to the town, 6 of his relatives became sick and passed away of cholera. The remaining family members left the town only to be killed when they settled on new land in New York. Another man, these ads just love me today. Another man, Gershon Hollister, was building a barn for his neighbor, William Tanner, when he passed away suddenly in Dudleytown. Then Tanner himself is rumored to have become obsessed with speaking about creatures coming out of the woods at night, a claim also echoed by his neighbor. In 1804, a general named Herman Swift was living in the town when his wife, Sarah Fay, and was struck by lightning while on their front porch and passed away. Grief-stricken, the general himself also passed away. Wow, that is just some bad luck. I don't think I would want to step on that property. Zero T's, what's up? D Nice is saying the stream is not sponsored by OxyClean. I just saw it, D Nice. I was like, what, huh? Over the years, more and more residents died, as well as more coming forward with stories about seeing creatures in the tree line surrounding the town. By the time 1900 came around, almost all of the residents had either died or left, and the town became completely abandoned when the members of the last remaining family died or disappeared. A few years later, Dr. William Clark came across the town and wanted to use it for a second home. After taking a trip to New York in 1918, Clark returned to the house to find his wife in distress, claiming there were creatures in the woods. Clark moved away from Dudleytown, though he helped create the Dark Entry Forest Association to help preserve the remains of the habitat and surrounding forests. Today, only cellar holes and a few stone foundations remain in Dudleytown, and it's illegal to visit to prevent trespassers and vandals. However, many people still attempt to make their way and have reportedly felt phantom hands touching them as they do. And that was super short because I think it's going into another article. Yes. So what do you guys think of Dudley Town? I guess it's illegal because they don't want people destroying what's there, I'm assuming. Oh wow, I've ACs always go out at the worst times. Daniel's like, I'm not going. Because that's the only thing I can think of why it's illegal. It's because they want to preserve it. But too many people have passed away, so I don't think I would want to go. It'd be cool to see it, though. Zero T's is not sure. I don't know. Too much death around it. I don't want to be one of the ghostly residents. D Nice is like, no thanks. I would take a drone, but I don't know. But then if you touch the drone, you would still be acquainted to it. I would visit but not stay. Daniel's saying there's something in the ground, the air, and there's got to be some kind of poison. There's got to be something. It's kind of hard to say, but no thanks. Saffron saying that people that live in the area now say they haven't seen anything. They don't live in the town, but on the edge of the forest. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Just hearing about it's not the creatures. I wouldn't mind the creatures. It's just hearing too many people. Like the deathly history of that town. Zero T says don't like it where it might be because you never know because they just left it like there, so something D Nice is seeing the energy. And then the way they name the forest, that's crazy. It's in the dark entry forest. That sounds like the Shyamalan something movie or the Shell something movie. I've seen toxic. I don't know because it doesn't say. It just says it's illegal, but it kind of mentions so to protect it from vandals. But I'm thinking like Daniel as well was thinking like there's something else. There has to be something else. Because why would they shut that off? Because if it's a historical place, wouldn't you want people to visit there? So something else is up. And they also said that they saw creatures. So I don't know if the death or something could be from you. You never know. Teresa said watched a YouTube video some years back about this town. They did a video tour. Oh wow. Oh, Daniel, it's the oh, I know which one you're talking about. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I just can't remember the name. The Village? Is that what it's called? Yeah, The Village. Where they won't you can't go past the trees or something like I haven't seen that movie in a while. Panda Bear's like, I don't know if you heard of the haunting ghost town called Centralia? No, I haven't. I'll have to check that out. Sabrina's like, yes, The Village. I would definitely have to check that out. That sounds interesting. Daniel, it was an M. Night Shyamalan movie. I haven't seen that one in a long time. As D Nice puts it, shamalanga ding dong. I have to revisit that movie. Now it makes me want to watch it. It's probably been about the same for me. I think I saw it once and then never revisited it. Panda Bear saying the game called Silent Hill are modeled after that place. Oh, you know what? I think what's his face did a video on it. I know Josh the Explorer, whatever it is. I don't really like him, but I saw that he did a video. I didn't watch it, but I saw the title or something like that. So I will have to Josh Gates or some yeah. Thank you, Sabrina. Nikki saying that's some town. It is. I don't really watch him though too much because I saw like he did he was like based on the Grudge house. And I saw another YouTube go to the same house, but he didn't use that um wordage. So it kind of made me like, yeah. Okay, so now I kind of like his credibility to me is kind of no, I don't, Bernadette. For some odd reason, I don't. I think it's because I saw another YouTuber do the same location, but they didn't put the Grudge house into the title, and it kind of made me like think a little differently about him. No way, Christy! That is so cool. Christy, St. Lisa, my friends, and I are going to Goatman Bridge in Denton, Texas on Thursday night. I can't wait to tell you about it. Please and be careful, Christy. That is crazy. Be careful, but also have fun too. Goatman's Bridge is in Texas. Yes, I would be too, Christy. That sounds so cool. I agree with Panda Bear. Be careful while you're there. Brandon says my best friend lives in Denton. It's in Denton, Texas. It's not. It's known as Goatman's Bridge, but it has another name too. But I don't forgot what the actual like. It has an actual name. Oh, that makes me want to look. Bernadette saying that's awesome. Awesome, Christy. Don't forget to sage. It's called. It's also known as the Old Alton Bridge. Oh, I should do a thing on that. I now I have another idea of something to talk about. Thank you, Christy. Definitely let us know how it goes. Trying to see why it's called that. Oh, it was a family that tended to a farmstead goat herd near the bridge, renowned for quality meat, milk, cheese, and hides. And they proudly hung a sign on the old Elton Bridge directing this way to the Goat Man. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to like do a show on that. Thank you, Aileen. I'm definitely probably going to go in more depth on this one for sure in a different stream because I'm like I know about it, but I want to know more about it. Christy saying please do it. I will try to have some evidence. I will for sure. But definitely have fun, Christy, and be careful. Oh, Daniel Mills, I'll probably have to check that one out too. Because I like California haunted hotspots too, as well. Bernadette saying, but the goat herder is not the evil thing there. Twist. ... Stay tuned. Oh, cool, Daniel. Julius is like, oh wow, Daniel, I can only imagine the natural energy there. But definitely I'm probably gonna expand on Goatsman Bridge. I think I know. I've heard of that one, Daniel. It's a giant cave system that the Indians lived in. I think I've heard of that one. Wow. I definitely have to delve into that one too as well. That sounds like an interesting story too. Christy! Thank you! More for your chair. Hearts for Christy! Thank you, Christy! I'm closer to getting a new chair so my bum won't go numb. And my back, I could probably sit up a little straighter so I don't look so uncomfortable. Yeah, so I won't be like this. I try to like sit up straight, but then it looks like I'm so uncomfortable when I'm sitting up straight. Yeah, definitely, Christy. Share some footage if you get any, and I'll definitely share it. When I delve into Goatsman Bridge. Daisy, what's up? Dropping by to say a quick hello. Hi, Lisa, my girl. What's up, Daisy? Miss seeing you in the stream, but glad you popped in. Rochelle saying they have done studies showing the less padding on your back in office chairs actually support better. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Because I was looking, because I'm looking at like the ones that support your back. Because that's what I need. I need back support. Daniel saying, Lisa, do you ever listen to the Cabinets of Curiosity? Aaron, I'm gonna butcher his last name. No, I have not. Wow, I was hoping that article was longer, but it was short and sweet. It's all lore from the 1800s. Ooh. D Nice is saying, have I updated my wish list? Actually I have. I've gone through there and added some different things on there. D Nice, can you share my Amazon wish list? Or it is on my link tree. She did I think D Nice, yeah, D Nice posted my link tree and it is on there. So if you guys want to click on there, it has all my links on there. It has my Discord. If you guys want to join my Discord, my Facebook for those of you that don't do Discord but do Facebook, I have a Facebook group as well. For those of you that don't get notified, because I know YouTube sometimes doesn't notify you guys, so I do post in there letting you know that I am going live. It's another way, or if anything happens, because YouTube sometimes likes to be pesky, you'll know there. And I could let you guys know where you can find me if something happens here. Which I don't think is going to happen, but you never know. But I do post in the Discord and the Facebook group when I do go live, just as an extra notification for those of you that don't get a YouTube notification. And if you guys have any stories that you want me to check out, you can post them there too as well. Because I do check those out when I get a chance. Christy saying, I love your stream on Saturday night. That was a crazy stream. It completely went whoosh. It was a crazy stream. I had to completely change like the title and the cover photo. Because I didn't even get to what my cover photo was talking about. So I was like, no, I better change it. It was a 6. My bum went numb, let me tell you. D Nice is also saying also to make sure that the notification is ringed for all so you don't miss a thing, because there's some I have mine set to that and I still sometimes don't get Nerd Reports notifications. So, but Bernadette said, but we have had fun. Yes, we did. I had I was having so much fun. I was trying to stay awake. That was how much fun. Brandon just saying my bum is numb too. We were laughing so hard on that stream. I even got Jules to stay up till 5 in the morning her time. That was crazy. The next day, though, I was paying for it. I was tired all day, but that's all right. I had fun. That's what counts. We all had fun. So if you guys missed that stream, you could catch it on the replay. And even I went so long, YouTube tried to flag me. And then they got back, oh, we made a mistake. Because I was like, why are they flagging me on this video? We were all having fun. Like, we weren't really talking about anything in particular. Oh, and then my camera kept freezing and the mic kept freezing. I loved it. And then D Nice made a hashtag Lisa Fulltime 2024, which is my goal. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, give it, like Daniel says, give it a quick watch or listen to it while you're relaxing. I know some people do that before they go to bed. Christy's like, it was the Shanala. But it was fun. It was a fun Saturday night hangout. Had so much fun. I'm glad you guys did too as well. I think Rochelle came in toward the end and she was like, wow, you guys are still on? Jules is saying the bum is numb, which translates it's Betty by time for me. Thank you, Jules, for hanging. And then we were getting good mornings by people coming into the stream too. I was like, what? That was an epic stream. Super epic stream. So, guys, I'm going to open it up for questions. So, you guys have any questions? Because that article was super short. Wasn't expecting it to be short. It looked longer when I was browsing through it, but I guess there was 50 articles in one article. I love when they do that. So, you guys have any questions? Can be paranormal, can be criticisms. No, I'm just kidding. Jules. Could be paranormal related, could be some random question if I like peanut butter. Could be what I thought about a movie. Brandon's asking, would you all let me haunt you? Depending on what type of haunting you would do, Brandon. Would you be a jokester? Like, would you move things on me? Then I would be like, yes. But if you're one of those ones that scare the bejesus out of me, no. I don't want to have a heart attack. I don't want to join you in the afterlife. Bernadette saying, did you put your crystal in this room? Yes, it is. I just haven't found like a spot for it yet. I was going to put it on my desk, but I got to move things around by my computer. But it is in this room. D Nice was like, how was work? Because we're going to make you fire your boss by the end of the year. Thank you, D Nice. Work was okay. Actually, it was smooth today. Wasn't that bad. It was busy, but day went by quicker. Rochelle saying, am I familiar with Aline Gray original adjustable table? No, I have never heard of that. Brandon said he would be a jokester of a ghost. That I would not mind. He'd probably still drive me nuts because I'd be like, why is that moving? I don't want to say where, but it's retail. Daniel's asking how many are going to watch The Village tonight. Rochelle saying while reading her book, Phil, her soul was quite haunted in the end. Huh. She was a really great designer, most famous for the table design. That's kind of cool. Nikki saying put your DNA on that like button if you haven't done so. I would say, but I don't want a million people disturbing me at work. They'll be like, who are all these people? I know you guys wouldn't dox, but I don't know about anybody else coming across this video. You know what I mean? Bernadette saying, Brandon, can you be a ghost that cleans? Thank you, Saffron. I'm taking my niece to go see the Barbie movie in a week or so. I'll let you know how it was so you don't have to see it. Thank you. Thank you. That's too much pink for me. Rochelle saying, I wonder if you could find a haunted story of this place. She was like, I have been studying on Boz? Is that how you pronounce that? And I get extremely haunted vibes about this brilliant school of design. Julissa loves pink, but just can't with the Barbie. I know, because it's over the top. It's like too much pink. Could take a little pink. It's just too. I'd go blinded in the Barbie house. No way, that is crazy. Sabrina. Guys, keep the questions going. D Nice is asking, has your sleeping pattern improved after Arizona or so? Yes, it has. I felt today was the first time I actually felt great. Like I finally had energy. Christy's asking, have you ever been to a haunted mine? No, I haven't. Sabrina's saying, I woke up and there was a $20 bill crumpled up in a ball in the middle of the living room floor. I'll take another ghost like that. I think we all would want ghosts like that for sure. Julius is asking, did I sing karaoke in there? No, I didn't. I just watched. D Nice is asking, besides pizza, what else do you like pineapple on? Was it green olives or black? It was black olives. I don't really like green olives too much. I'm not much of a fan of green olives. I like them every once in a while. Pineapple's good on with sweet and sour, like a sweet and sour when I eat meat, like sweet and sour pork, but I don't eat meat anymore. Saffron's asking, does anyone from work know you're on YouTube? No, as far as I know, nope. But you know how when you create profiles that your friends will see it regardless of you telling them, so they'll eventually find out. D Nice is like, I'm not liking my number, linking my number to TikTok for that reason. For sure. Nerd Report, I am talking. I'm reading. That I'm pretty sure that something will pop up because you still see things when you in because you know how they go people you may know. There's a section for that, so I'm sure something pops up. D Nice is saying, do you like snow or rain? I like both. I like I haven't really experienced well, I mean I experienced snow, but not too in depth like a week worth of snow, so I could but I like both. But rain for sure. I like rain. Even with last year, I was enjoying it because we got so much rain. Would I build an igloo if I had the chance? Um, I probably wouldn't build it right. That would be cool though. I know there's people that I've seen an article where there's people like they were actually living in like an house or whatever the heck it was. It was something like an igloo, but it was like underground. It was crazy. Sabrina's saying gloomy days are the best days. Daniel built one and has pictures. That's crazy. D Nice is saying VHS tape or DVD. I grew up with VHS, so that's a kind of a hard one. DVD, the only thing I like about it is you could, well, I mean, VHS, you could do it too, but it was easier on DVD. You could go back and revisit scenes. Saffron saying, you are not missing anything with the snow. I live in central Illinois and it's just yucky. Daniel's like analog or digital. Julius is like, what place have you always wanted to go hike at and haven't made to? In California, I would have to say, there's a few, but they're kind of far. They're like an hour or 2 hour drive from here. A beach hike where you hike and then you could go into walk in onto the beach and you're up high and you can see the view of the ocean. Probably that. I've always wanted to go to for summer. Don't ask me why I want to go to Colorado and hike. Don't ask me why. For some odd reason, that seems like a place to go hiking. Daniel saying I'm an analog guy. I have 3,000 record. Dang, no way. I used to when well now I'm mostly digital, but I used to collect CDs. I still have them too. I had 600 CDs. I would buy a CD every week. That was kind of my not my well yeah weakness because I love music. D Nice is saying laser disc or streaming service. I'd have to go with streaming service because you have a lot. I have a lot more options at my fingertips without having to leave my bed. Sabrina saying, "Have you ever looked into the ghost that's in the movie Three Men and a Baby?" I heard that was fake, but I remember seeing it and going, "Oh my gosh!" But then I remember mentioning it on a previous stream, and someone said that it was fake. That it was this and that. I don't remember what they said. They said like it was a cutout or something. D Nice is saying Nintendo DS or Switch. I'd have to say Switch. Julius is saying Colorado would be a really pretty place to hike. Christy agrees. Bernadette's like, why? And I know I've never been there, Bernadette, so give me Daniel's a DJ in my own home. That is cool. Teresa's like the Stanley Hotels. Why you would want to go to Colorado? Teresa saying cardboard cutout for concerning the three men and the baby. Matthew saying the same thing. It was a cardboard standee for an in-movie ad scene that was cut. D Nice is saying, would you and Lewis ever mix live on Kick? The only reason why I don't mix live because I'm not the pro Lewis is. I'm still learning. In fact, I haven't practiced. I was supposed to practice on Sunday and I didn't. I'll have to practice Thursday. Because I'm trying to make it a point to practice once a week, to make time to practice. The only reason why I don't mix like on YouTube or anything because they'll shut me down faster because I play a lot of like they'll copyright strike me like crazy. But if Kick does it, maybe I'll think about doing that. Because I am set up for streaming on my decks. I have a mix board hooked up to it. I just have to move my computer over there. Be on that side or a very long cable. D Nice wants to see me mix on Kick. If they don't strike me down, I don't think Kick is different, right? Where it doesn't, because I don't know much about Kick. They allow you to do more things on Kick, is what I heard. D Nice is like, if you had a cutout of anyone, who would it be? That's a hard one. Probably my favorite actor. I'd probably go with Scott Adkins because he's my favorite martial artist. My favorite DJ. I'd be laughing if I had a cutout of my favorite DJ. Roger Sanchez is my favorite DJ, but that'd be hilarious. I'd walk in here, oh, what's up? I think I'd be laughing if I had a cutout of my favorite DJ. That'd be hilarious. I'd be laughing every morning. What's up, Roger? You want some coffee this morning? No. I know someone, when I was younger, my neighbor, she was obsessed with Michael Jackson, so she had a cutout of Michael Jackson. Christy would have an Andre the Giant cutout. Daisy's like, yes to Roger Sanchez. Heather Whatever would take a Johnny Depp cutout. What's up, Heather Whatever? I actually have one of Poe and from Star Wars. Susan saying a Prince cutout would suit me fine. Rochelle, that's hilarious. D Nice is asking which Star Wars is my favorite. I like the 4, 5, and 6. A New Hope, Return of the Jedi, and Empire Strikes Back. I like the 3 original ones, as I call it. I'm not too big on the prequels. Daniel Miles is saying Victoria Principal cutout. D Nice is saying, who would you want to train you to be a Jedi? Obi-Wan, of course. Though being a Sith is kind of cool too, but I think I would definitely have the best, Obi-Wan. Saffron saying, yep, 4, 5, and 6 are the best. Daniel saying Obi-Wan and only. Susan Reich saying Patrick Swayze, also smooth moves. For sure. Keep the questions coming, guys. D Nice says, what is another classic movie you like? I mean, I grew up, it's not really classic, but I mean, kind of is because it came out in the 80s. Growing up, I loved Beastmaster with Mark Singer. Um, love that movie. Watched it over and over again. Love Temple of Doom. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, which I have the poster behind me. It's probably my favorite Indiana Jones. Rochelle, my favorite Chinese food is I love chow mein. So anything with chow mein, stir fry. I love, what other classic movies I like. I like classic like horror movies. I like The Omen, Exorcist, Poltergeist, Friday 13th, The Gate. Definitely top ramen, D Nice. I didn't care for, I mean, I would, when I was younger, I would eat cup of noodles, but not so much now. Julissa, I did not play any sports in high school. Susan Reich was saying, what about Misery, Stephen King? That one, I have to revisit it because I don't remember it. Daniel saying Amityville Horror. I love that one too. Teresa saying cardboard cutout for her would be a toss up between Vincent Price or Billy Zane. Oh, cool. Panda Bear like the Dark Crystal. Saffron saying, do you like Rob Zombie movies or do you think he's a hack? I'm half and half on him. I liked I was thinking the worst with the monsters, and it actually wasn't that bad. So I gave that one, but of course nothing's better than the original. I do like House of a Thousand Corpses. That, and I did get some action figures while I was at Mad Monster from House of a Thousand Corpses, but they're in the other room. I was gonna put them in here, but I haven't had a chance yet. But House of the Thousand Corpses is one of my favorite Rob Zombie films. And I do like Captain Spaulding. And I got to meet him at one of the Mad Monsters before he passed. He's the most humble guy you would ever meet. It was like talking to your grandfather. I mean, it didn't feel like you were talking to that clown from the demented, like that crazy clown from a Rob Zombie movie. It was like you were talking to a family member when you were talking to him. He was crazy. Well, not crazy. He was crazy nice, I should say. D Nice is like, who would you like to haunt you? I don't know. It's a good question. Someone that would make me laugh and not make me go crazy. Daniel saying I didn't like 30. I didn't like that one too. I didn't like Lords of Salem. I didn't like 31. The Munsters was okay, but then I'm an always that it was okay, wasn't the greatest. Rochelle saying, "Do you, I like ramen noodle?" Yes, I do. There's a actually like a vegan one that I found that I enjoy, like a vegetable one. I don't know if it's vegan, but I enjoy. Probably not so much now because it's hot. Matthew saying you went at a good time. Yes, we did. Heather, whatever, saying Rob Zombie's music for workouts is perfect. Yes. Rochelle saying what would you do if you were being haunted and a ghost moved everywhere, every single one of your possessions and your I mean, at first I'd probably be like thinking it's nothing. Then the next day I'm like, is this a ghost? Is this a ghost? No, it can't be a ghost. D Nice is asking if I like drawing or painting. I am not much of an artist at all. I have no artistic bone in my body. Rob Zombie movie that was a cartoon? I don't remember that one. Tyran is saying, do you have a favorite candy? Not really, but what I'm trying to think, what is a candy I always grab if there's candy? I tend to grab like Jolly Ranchers or I like mints. Like those peppermint mints. Teresa's Rob Zombie music rocks, movies meh. It probably was, Daniel, but I don't remember. Susan, my favorite color is red and black. And I like purple too. So purple kind of goes in the mix. Like my what is it? My water bottle is purple. But if they had it in red and black, I probably would have gotten it in red black. Zero saying my son has the same problem with the chair in his back. Yeah, I'm trying not to do this, but I always tend to. That's why I'm always moving because I'm trying to. Oh, that's a music video though, Daniel. El Super Beasto. Sabrina saying, do I always wear a long sleeve? Yes, I'm like a vampire. I don't like it's weird. I'll hike, but I'll be wearing long sleeves. I don't mind the sun there. I just don't like sunburn and all that. I hate sunburn. I don't see a chiropractor. I probably should. I know I have it's available on my plan. I just haven't I should set it up, to be honest with you. It'd probably help big time. Rochelle's asking, I've never seen you without a hat. Do you have long hair or short? It comes to I guess it's short. It comes to my shoulder. Julius is like stretch instead. I try doing that, but I get like I tried doing like yoga with all the stretches or the like body balance or something where it has stretch. I'm like, oh, this is good for my back, but I get annoyed because I don't have patience for it. Susan said, I know. I always say it's true. No, I do wear red and black, but then like on my streams, I'm always wearing blue. I know what you mean. For work, I do. All right, guys. Before I end this stream, I want you. Nerd Report has a video up. I hate, and I want you guys to check it out. I was trying to redirect, but it's not letting me for some odd reason. Click on this link when I end my stream and check it out. Sabrina, I used to, not so much. I don't game as much now. Click on that link. Check out Nerd Report's latest video. It's on the screen. It's also in the chat. Thank you, Heather Whatever, for the last minute super chat. Hearts for Heather Whatever real quick. Thank you, Heather. But once I end the stream, guys, head over to Nerd Report. I am spamming the heck out of the link in the chat. And it's also on the screen. Or just search Nerd Report and check out his latest video. That's okay, Heather, whatever. Gonna spam it a few more times here. Head over to that link. And I will see you guys on the next one. Stay spooky. I will be on. I should be on. I'm not sure if we're going to go to Comic-Con yet or not, but I will definitely, if we do, I will be streaming from there. So keep checking out to see what I'll have posted, and I will see you on the next one, guys. Head to Nerd Report's new video after this. See you on the next one and stay spooky. Thank you, guys.